Hello, in this video, we will learn about data warehouse modeling. Data warehouses and OLAP tools are based on a multi-dimensional data model. This model views data in the form of a data cube. We can have 2D view, 3D view, 4D view, and so on. In 2D view, we have time quarter represented vertically and several item types represented horizontally. This view represents data only of one location. But what if we want to see data of several locations? For that purpose, we require 3D view of the data. In 3D view, we can add information about several locations side by side so that all the locations can be seen, the information or the data regarding all the location can be seen at the same time. But suppose we want to see more detailed information, like we want to see the information of several suppliers as well. For that purpose, we require a 3D cube data representation. In the 3D data cube representation, we have several item types represented horizontally, then several quarters represented in another dimension of the cube, and various locations represented as the third dimension of the cube. Now, if we want information regarding several suppliers, that means we want a 4D view of the data. We can attach several data cubes, one cube representing information of one supplier, another cube representing the information of other supplier. A data cube allows us to represent data to be modeled and viewed in multiple dimensions. It is defined by dimensions and facts. Dimensions are the perspectives or entities with respect to which an organization wants to keep records. For example, we can create a sales data warehouse in order to keep records of the store's sales with respect to the dimension time, item, branch, and location. Each dimension may have a table associated with it, which is called as dimension table, which further describes the dimension. For example, a dimension table may contain the attributes such as item name, brand, type, supplier type, and one information which is called as item key, which is used to connect this dimension table with other table. Like here we have the dimension table for time, where time key is a attribute which is used to connect it with some other table. But day of the week, month, quarter, and year, these are the different attributes which are contained in the time table. Next is the fact table. A dimension, apart from dimension table, we require fact tables because when we represent data using a multi-dimensional model, if the data is organized around a central theme such as sales. This theme is represented by a fact table. Facts are numeric measures. Examples of facts for a sales data warehouse include dollars sold, units sold, amount budgeted, and so on. The fact table contains the names of the facts or measures as well as keys to each of the related dimension tables. Data cubes are n-dimensional and do not confine data to 3D. A fact table is a central table in a data warehouse that stores quantitative data about a business process for analysis. It is often the largest table in the schema. A fact table or a fact entity is a table or entity which is used in several schemas. It consists of two types of columns. The foreign key column allows us to join with dimension tables, and the measure columns contain the data that is being analyzed. So here we can see that time key, item key, branch key, location key, these will help us in joining fact tables with several dimension tables And these two dollars sold and units sold are the measures which will be measured by this table. Thanks for watching video.